What's going on, people? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at gaming memes and kind of funny gaming images that people have come up with recently and just kind of doing a review of them. Just kind of going to check this out. I know I say this a lot on my videos, but my content is just kind of all over the place and that's just the way it is. So if you like this, make sure to let me know because I need to know because I'm going off on tangents here. Before we look at the funny gaming memes, I'm going to look at a comment from my last video and we have Tsushima. You could explain music to a deaf person. Keep up the good work, bro. I think this might be a compliment. Thank you, Sakosha. If there are any deaf people out there watching my videos, music is basically just vibrations that hit your ear. So just, you know, find something that vibrates, and that's the best imitation of music. I have trained for this day. So somebody was in the mall or the store and you're trying to keep track of these. Everyone's been out there trying to do these and it's kind of hard to keep track. I get it, especially this one. I've never seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 arrows. They really think people won't figure out from here to here that they want you to go straight. Like, they really have to have it every 2 feet. So of course, us gamers, we've trained for this for our whole lives. I haven't played this game. Is this Pokemon? Can you only go in the way of the arrows? I don't actually know, but definitely a COVID training game here. We should start handing out Pokemon games like this to people that need help with this for sure. You finally managed to beat the boss. A second health bar appears. Dot dot dot. And that's always when the music changes and steps it up to another level. It's so scary. You get that feeling in your heart like, oh, I gotta do this again. I know if I die, it's gonna take another 35 minutes to beat him. It's exactly the face we all make. Poor cat. Just let the cat play the normal video games. Just give a nice boss with a nice health bar to the cat. I mean, give him a break. You meet a girl. She plays your favorite video game. Oh, wow, this is great. She has 4,000 hours on the game. She's gotta be good. She wouldn't spend that much time for nothing. She mains the healer class. Oh my god. Oh my god. This doesn't exist. There's no way a girl exists like this and doesn't already have a partner. Media study shows that video games cause much violence. Meanwhile, gamers, foxes in Ghost of Tsushima have been petted more than 8 million times. Oh, gamers, we're so nice. Look at that. Pretty sure that fox, after you pet it, bites your ankles off and you can't complete the game. But gamers, we're still trying to be nice, right? Regular NES, Lego NES, and Mini NES. This actually looks like one of these multi-health bar bosses. I've never seen a Lego NES, so someone took the time to do this. That's pretty cool. A nerd pass on this one. Like this passes my bar of being a nerd. It's cool. Lego NES, yeah, I like it. Found my leg. Wow, that is a lot of dust. There's like dust on top of dust. Look at that. What is this here? This is just the symbol of the company, of the manufacturer of the case. That's what it's supposed to look like with mesh. This is what it looks like in every single cell. It has that much dust. You can literally tell that this person has a golden retriever. You could tell the exact, they must have animals. Nope, this just in, that is not a golden retriever. This type of work is always done by a cat. This person has a golden colored cat. Dogs are always good animals, good boys, and they don't make dust, right? That would significantly affect performance of your computer. Just so you guys know. Don't let this happen to you. How school teaches you to place your hands on the keyboard. My natural hand placement. Although I gotta say though, I don't know if I could game on this keyboard. The keys are like paper thin, not RGB. That is not a gaming keyboard. Come on, bro. Me at max rank, high rank gear, giving it to my low rank friend who's a little kid who just started playing the game. Normally in games this doesn't work. They normally stop this from happening now in games. Like if this can happen in a game, normally doesn't matter. But normally they, what is it called? Soul bind gear of a high rank to the person who actually got it. I don't know what game this would apply to. There are only a handful of defining moments that change the course of your future and shape who you are as a person. Red Pokemon or blue. Your 13-year-old butt just sits there all day and games popcorn. Which one? Ah, Ghost of Tsushima PS4 versus Xbox One graphical comparison. On the right, we got the beautiful game there. He's in a luscious field. On the left, we have it running on Xbox. Of course, it doesn't run on Xbox. This is literally the graphical comparison. On Xbox, it doesn't run very well at all. So how long have you been without internet? Me. Well, here's my answer. I don't know what he did, but this would, I think, takes a long time to do. I don't know what this is exactly, but this was a game I would play. I would play this. Why? I'm actually looking at this and I'm trying to remember. What does Toad normally wear for legs and pants? What does he normally have down there? I can't picture it. I've been looking at this for too long. This is awkward. What does the dude normally have going on down there? He's just normally got the same thing but little legs, right? Right? Gross, man. Who's coming up with this stuff? There's a new game out called Grounded, and this is from that game. Arachnophobia. This game contains spiders that are often much larger than the player. If you are super not okay with that, you can enable Arachnophobia safe mode in the accessibility options. This is a visual only setting that does not affect gameplay or difficulty. Well, I beg to differ because if the spiders are literally disappeared, the gameplay changed. So I disagree. Yeah, I have arachnophobia game. Yeah, let me beat the game without the spiders. Are you winning, son? Yep, having a great time. Thanks, Dad. What was he doing? Playing an online video game. Mom. Time for dinner, son. Pause your game. Those who don't get it, moms love to ask kids to pause their online games that don't pause. Come on, moms. When your mom organizes your desktop. Oh, nice. So well put together here. She even put the computer on the little computer desk. I think that's a fan. The recycle bin right next to your desk. So there are only two types of gamers out there. Gamers who try to make their player look so deformed, monstrous, and terrifying looking creatures as they possibly can. We have that. Or gamers who try to make their player look cool or decent looking. I have done both in my life, but I do tend to go for the ridiculous ones because I want to know how far can they let you push it. How ridiculous can you make it? Definitely the most ridiculous thing about this character is the shoes. Those high heels, they should be clear. That just doesn't go. That's ridiculous. When a speedrunner beats a 60-hour game in 30 minutes, I have to become stronger. I'm still far too weak. Speedrunners, relax. You're making all of us look bad. Like, seriously. Why is watching speedrunners so entertaining? You should be like, I don't want to see this. Like, this is not good for my psyche. This is not helping me feel good about myself. Spend $1,000 plus on a gaming PC and then mostly watch YouTube on it. Oh man, still kind of worth, because you know you have the power. It's like, you know, I could game on new games in good settings, but I don't need to because there's someone else on YouTube who's already, like me, uploaded a video about it. That's all you need. Just knowing you can do it. That's what you pay for. Mario at the beginning of every level. Oh man, here we go again. He must get sick of this. Here, I gotta do the same thing. I gotta platform myself from this side over to this side. He's gotta get sick of that. Like, I gotta get motivated to do this again. It's the same concept. How has Nintendo done this? They've made us want to go from A to B. That's what Mario is. Go from one spot to the next spot over and over and over again. And we do. We can't wait for the next Mario game. It's crazy. So the level designer says, hey, you know, a snowy area at this part of the game would be great. Yeah, diversity, it fits the story. Can we put it in there? Then the level developer is like, yeah, we'll put that in there. We'll have it on a nice sunny backdrop coming down the hill. And it's like, whoa, yo. They made it realistic, but it's not playable. Okay, team, we need some guest characters for this year's PGA Tour game. Some star rookies, PGA Hall of Fame icons, Justin Timberlake, Boy of the Month, Vice President. Wow, Justin Timberlake is that much power. There's even golf. This is apparently Command & Conquer on release date in 1995. So these people are literally 25 years older than this. Wow, so much nostalgia. They're obviously playing in like their parents' office of some kind. They got a monkey hanging off the side of the TV screen. They don't want that there. They have to live with it. They got it distracting them as they play. You used to have speakers with the computer. It used to just always be around. Now everyone just uses headsets. Who's this guy on the phone with? Who's he calling? And was calling to let you know we're playing Command & Conquer and we're in our pajamas. Thanks, I gotta go. I spent $3,500 on a processor, spent $3,000, $3,000 on graphics card. That's only one part of a computer, and $15 on my power supply. And I just put that in my case and the bomb has been planted. Us gamers, man, we all do this, right? Spend so much money on your setup and then you really cheap out on the power supply. It's so hard not to do because you see the processor, you see the graphics card, you see all these other components, the motherboard that you want to go hard on. It's so hard to remember to save budget for that darn power supply. It's gonna blow up too. They do start to catch on fire. That does happen. That is a thing. Thanks for hanging around and checking out my video. Drop a thumbs up if you're still here. Appreciate it very much. At this point, I don't exactly know what videos I'm going to be making. Just stuff like this, gaming related, Warzone related. All I can say is I just hope to continue to just create some type of content, and that's all I'm going for. See you in the next one, guys.